Welcome to this video on the topic of programmatic thinking, unpacking your assignment. In this lesson, you'll learn how to get started on your programmatic thinking assignment. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe what to do in all 4 parts of your assignment. Furthermore, it's hoped that you'll feel confident in your ability to complete this assignment. Part 1. The task. The task at hand is presented to you on a task sheet. This contains 5 pages. The task itself has a total of 4 questions that need addressing. The task sheet is shown on the right here. On the first page we have the cover page. This includes the title, place to put your name, the instructions, and then a guide for how it's going to be graded by your teacher. On the second page you have question 1. For this, you are asked to find a specific solution to a maze, the maze presented over here. I'll show you how to lay this out later in the video. On page 3, you have question 2. For question 2, you must either find a specific solution or a general solution to the maze shown over here. For question 3, it's more or less the same as question 2, but vastly more complex. This question is optional. And finally, on page 5, we have the reflection. This must be completed to satisfactorily submit your assignment. So in total we have 5 pages and 4 questions that you need to answer. Part 2, presenting question 1. Question 1 will be done on a blank piece of paper. It's recommended that you use some grid paper that you use in math. To begin, you're going to title the paper question 1 and then write your name because this is a loose sleeve piece of paper. You don't want to lose it. Next, you're going to draw the maze on your piece of paper. Use the grid as a guide. Now it comes time to find the solution. You must propose some pseudocode that will guide the user from the start to the finish. Once you believe you have a solution, you're then going to run it. Make sure it actually works. If you submit a solution and it doesn't work but you've shown that it does, then you'll get marked down for that. Finally, to complete question 1, you need to convert the code that you proposed over here into its flowchart equivalent. After this, question 1 is completed. Part 3, presenting question 2 and question 3. Question 2 and question 3 are done in a similar manner to question 1. You'll start off with a blank piece of paper, preferably some math grid paper. You're then going to title question 2 or question 3 respectively, followed by your name. Next, you're going to draw in the maze that you're trying to solve. Your one will be more complicated than this. After which you have a choice. You may either construct a specific solution or a general solution that will solve this maze. Your solution will be presented in a flowchart only. There's no need to write up the pseudocode. On the example you see on the right here, this is a general solution because it can solve all mazes of the similar complexity to that shown over here. Your solution will be different. Finally, you must run the solution to make sure that it works. If it doesn't work, then you need to go back and refactor. If you've spent a lot of time on it and it still doesn't work and you've gone for a general solution, then again, that's okay. Go talk to your teacher. It might still be acceptable and get you a satisfactory mark. Part 4, reflection. Part 4 is a reflection question. It contains 5 points. You must address all 5 points. To do this, you're going to start up a new Word document, after which you're going to title it Programmatic Thinking Reflection. Then you're going to start writing. Now if writing isn't your strong point, then that's okay. What we have provided for you over on this slide are some sentence stems you can use to get going. To begin, you could say, before starting this unit of learning on programmatic thinking, I knew. Then you simply state what you knew about the topic. For the next one you can say, during this unit I learned about. So all you need to say after this is list all of the things you learned about during this unit of learning. So you learned about flowcharts, you learned about navigating mazes, If you think it's silly, then it's probably not. Put it in there. going on, you can say, originally I thought programming would be about, and you simply state what you think it was about. It doesn't matter whether it's right or wrong, so long as it's what you thought it was about, then that's correct. Then you can say, this is different because, and you're going to relate what you thought it was about to what you wrote up here. Complete this for all of the sentence stems, and you'll satisfactorily complete question 4. Remember to use full sentences, and follow the recommendations a Word gives you. In summary, in this lesson we set out to learn about how to get started in your programmatic thinking assignment. By now, you should have an idea of how to describe all 4 parts that need to be addressed in your assignment. Furthermore, let's hope you'll feel confident in your ability to complete this. If you have any questions, direct them towards your teacher during class time. Good luck.
It's the one and only Digo Double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E. Yeah, yeah.